G'day Bali, guess what? It's time, it's Saturday night and we are having a pub crawl. We're starting here in Seminyak. We're going to cruise up and down the strip. We're going to check out Canggu. We're going to check out a heap of the nightclubs and the bars that are pumping tonight and see just what's happening out and about in Bali tonight. So come with us, I hope you enjoy the ride and let's go. Where are you guys from? Whereabouts? Hey, say good day to the rest of the world. Say hello.
Hello.
We're going out to YouTube just telling people what Bali's like at the moment. You enjoying it?
Yeah, 100% enjoy it.
How long have you been here?
3 months.
3 months?
Yep.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah.
More to come. Hey, see you guys. Have fun, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Hey Bali, well, it's another Saturday night and we were so popular and swamped with people watching our last Who's in Bali. We decided to go out and start doing this a bit more regularly. So we're going to do a pub crawl on Saturday night. We're down here in Seminyak on the beach and we're heading up the beach. We're going to go up to Canggu, we're going to go to a few of the bigger and the hotter nightclubs. We're going to head up to Kuta and who knows where we'll end up. If you're out and about in Bali tonight, there's a good chance we're going to try and catch up with you, so I hope you enjoy it. Here in Seminyak, dotted all the way along the beach, is these beautifully lit little bars with bean bags and umbrellas and lots of coloured lights, and nearly all of them have got a little two-piece band or something similar, a bit of live music, a DJ happening to attract a bit of attention. Now, there's quite a few people in these bean bags, but it's certainly not anywhere near capacity. In fact, they're a little bit quiet, but things are pretty early. It's early evening on a Saturday night, so the sunset crowd has been and gone. They've been just about packed this whole beach out at sunset, sitting there watching the most glorious sunset you've ever seen over the water. And then the music starts, the drinks start to flow, and the evening starts to really pick up a bit of speed. So it's a bit quiet at the moment, but all the way up and down the beach you can see on my shoulder there's bars pretty much everywhere you go. So we're going to keep going, have a bit of a walk, see what we can find, see if we can't find a few people and find out what they're doing and what they think about Bali tonight. Want to say hello to the internet? We're doing a bit of a touch base for YouTube, just talking about what Bali's like at the moment. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
From France?
Yes.
How long have you been in Bali?
Just for holidays. I actually live in Malaysia.
Oh, nice,
So
nice. Are you guys?
Same.
All from France?
Yeah, same. They live in Malaysia as well.
Lovely. So what do you reckon about Bali tonight?
Probably shishi later.
Yeah.
To go out, and it's nice. It's nice because it's a weekend where everybody's hanging, and then finally everybody can gather together again.
There's a few tourists back, so it's a little bit more alive, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice to see everybody back together again. It's chill.
Yeah. So you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, we love it.
Fantastic.
It's really
Hey
nice.
guys,
Yeah.
where are you from? I'm from Australia. You knew it.
I think there's more Australian and more French people here.
Yeah, I think there is. I think you're right. But all the drunk Australians haven't turned up yet. They're still in the hotel just
Drinking still.
speaking a few starters.
It's a bit early for them.
Yeah. They're getting ready. Well guys, you have a good night. See you on YouTube, eh? See you mate. Bye bye. Right, now this is a little bit more like it. Gutto in Seminyak. Looks like they're pretty busy. There's a ton of people here and things look like they're starting to heat up already. Most people sitting down having dinner, and I guarantee the party's going to keep going on into the night. So I think we might go and have a chat. Maybe even see if we can find a manager and see how things are going here.
Hey?
You're the boss?
No, I'm not the boss. I just run the joint.
Murray's your name, how are you?
Dodi, nice to meet you, man.
Good, man. Listen, I'm just yelling out to all the Aussies and the Kiwis that to get their ass over here because Bali's just starting to go.
Yeah, we've been missing them all. You know,
pretty
last
terrible.
2 years been terrible, but the light is the end of the tunnel, man.
Well, I tell you what, I've got to say, we've just been for a walk down the beach and there's no one there. I don't work out why. They're all right here at Gutto Gutto.
Well,
What's your secret?
I take this place since 15 months ago, and well, I just trying to flip it over. You know, just
Well-
giving them the old good old day. You know,
Seems to
no
be working.
secret,
Yeah.
no secret. You know?
Good hospitality, good food.
Exactly.
Yeah, excellent, very well. We might just have a quick look at the buffet and check the place out if that's all right.
All good, brother.
Hey, I'll
All
see you on
good.
YouTube.
Cheers.
Hey, look in that camera, tell them to come on over.
Well, my old good Aussie friend, we've been missing you all. Come on, we waiting. Let's have fun, shall we?
There you go, you heard it. Tonight's pub crawl, we're going to be up and down the beach. We're going to see
Say
what
gado
happens.
gado, right on the beach.
Gado,
Seminyak
gado.
beach. Cool.
That's the one.
Cheers.
How do you spell gado, gado? Same way. Thanks, buddy. Well, I got to say, there are some advantages to this job. When you're on a pub crawl, you've got to at least have an occasional ale. Time to go. Let's go and check out somewhere else. This place is going well, and I'm looking forward to coming back. But right now, we're going to go head up further up the beach, see what's happening up there. Cheers. Where are you guys from?
Melbourne, Australia.
Nice.
I'm from Indonesia, Bali. I was made in Australia, but I've been living in Bali.
Oh, well done. I've made in Australia, but I transported myself to New Zealand, and now I'm here in Bali. Loving it, absolutely loving it.
Great, are you making a movie or something?
We're just going out to the internet, to YouTube, to say come on over, because we need some more Aussies over here.
Yes, please come over because we've been through 2 years of hardship and we're so excited that you're back. Please, please.
Well, this is my first time in Bali. I've been to Fiji 80 times. I thought I would come to Bali.
A
and
Bali
check it out.
virgin.
Yeah.
Well done. What do you think? I know it's a bit sad, but it's also really good. There's a good vibe here, eh?
Yeah, it's a great vibe, and I think we all need to come back to it and support the locals as well. And Bali's a great place. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah.
They've come back from some terrible times in the past, so I'm sure they're going to bounce back. It's going to take a long time, but it's great to see you here and welcome. Have a great trip, eh?
Well, thank you for welcoming us. Yeah, come on down.
No worries. See you on YouTube.
Yeah,
Catch you guys.
Thank you for
No worries.
supporting us.
Absolutely, that's what I'm here for. Cheers, guys. Oh, it's a bit bright. So there we go. There's some more happy couples. You guys, where are you from?
Singapore and Sydney.
Singapore and Sydney. I didn't know there was a Singapore in Sydney.
There isn't.
This Chinatown, that's close enough.
Yeah, very different places. Yeah.
So, yeah, let's just get this camera down here. So how long you been down here?
This time for about a week.
Oh, lovely. And you here for a bit?
Another week, yeah.
Another week. Well, I came over here in December and I'm stuck here. I can't
Okay.
I don't want to
Not
go
a bad
home.
place to be stuck. Yeah.
What do you think of Bali?
Look, we've been coming here since I first came here as a kid in the 1960s.
Wow.
So, but we've been living here on and off for about the last 15 years, I guess.
It's a beautiful place, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a place here, so we've come back very
It's
regularly.
just lovely to see the resilience of the Balinese people. They're just fighting back.
You know, I think when we get into the school holidays in Europe and in Australia, it'll really take off again. You know, people want to get out of lockdowns and all the garbage the government has stuck us with.
I've got to say one thing, I've never heard anyone in Bali complain about the politics behind all this COVID stuff. They're just getting on with it. They're desperate for money and they just want to work, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
It's not about handouts, it's not about blaming anyone, it's just about getting back on with it.
it's great to see tonight. Tonight's full. It's fantastic. You're saying to the guy who manages the place, it's brilliant being here and just seeing the place packed.
Absolutely. Yeah, wow. Well, I tell you what, I've walked up and down the beach and this is where everyone is, so they're doing something right here, eh?
Yeah, look, I think so. I think it's just great to see Bali, take off again.
Slowly we're building.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good night, guys.
All right, you too. Yeah.
See you later, bye-bye. Okay, so Seminyak was actually starting to go up, it wasn't too bad, but we thought, let's go up to Canggu. So many people have been telling us that Canggu is going off again, so we're going to head down there. But here's the problem, and anyone that knows Canggu knows why. The roads in and out of this place is just diabolical. So I thought you'd like to share the journey. Oh God, nothing like sitting in traffic and breathing fumes of every other bike, car and sewage pit on the road. So down here in Canggu, we're outside Fins and Milano, and there's a bit of music, there's a bit of noise, there's a lot of traffic. Still not a million people, but I tell you what, it's just packed getting in and out of here, so it's going to definitely fill up a little bit later, but at the moment it's sort of a little bit early for the nightlife, the real nightlife, and a little bit late for the dinner crowd, so I think we'll head further down towards the beach and see what we can find down there. So here on the beach outside Fins, I can hear the booming, thundering drum and bass music up and down the beach, and I can hear the waves crashing on the shore. Sort of missing one thing, and that's people. Well, the good news is there are a few souls here. Finally, we've found a few people kicking back, relaxing, looking at the waves. Beautifully lit up at night too, it looks great. This giant big bamboo structure of Fins Bar is just something out of Gilligan's Island. It's amazing, but there's a bit of a beat there, there's a bit of nightlife, and there's certainly a few people enjoying themselves. So there's definitely hope for Canggu. The only hope is they somehow fix the parking and the roads in and out, because it's just a bottleneck trying to get here. And once you're here, you don't know where to go, but like I say, once you get there, the place is actually going pretty well. So the report for Canggu so far is going all right. Well, finally we got a bit of action. Just down the road from Finn's. This place seems to be going off, and they've certainly got the beats happening. They've got a great crowd here, and a lot of people look like they're having a good time. Well, I tell you what, I'm convinced between what's here at Finn's and what's just down the road at Borabito, there's more people here in two venues than I've seen in the whole of Kuta, Seminyak, Legian area for the last month, and the place is thumping. So this is obviously where things are starting to really kick off. A lot of the tourists are coming over here to party. So I tell you what, if you're into that nightclub and that nightlife and you like that drum and bass, this would be the place to start or base your holiday. And then from there you can spread out, go up to Ubud or go somewhere else and have a look around. Less pressure here too. You don't get quite as many street stalls selling the same hats, the same t-shirts, the same beach umbrellas or whatever. You've got some great surfing beaches here. There's some massive big clubs, some huge big hotels, and well, the traffic sucks, but you can't have everything. Look, it's been a big night. It's dripping wet, but it's worth it. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We're going to see if we can get this on the line so you guys can see it in the morning. And just want to thank you for coming along the journey. It's been a bit of fun. I might just film on the way home, see if there's anything worth talking about there. But otherwise, if you're on your way over, let me know, because I'd love to catch up with you for a beer or just to say good day. We're having a bit of fun over here, and we're just hoping to share a bit of that fun with you guys, tell you what's going on, and maybe put you in the right direction. So look me up. Hey, see you when you get here. Catch ya. So this time last week we came down here, a bit of a look around, and there was quite a good crowd down here. Tonight's a little bit, actually, so far it's not looking quite as busy as it was, but the night's still fairly young. Might go for a little bit more of a crawl down the road and see what we can find. A pub crawl in Bali isn't a pub crawl without going down the main drag in Kuta. We were down here last week and it was pretty busy. Tonight actually doesn't look quite as busy as it was the other day, but the engine room seems to be making a lot of noise. Okay, so after a little lap through Kuta, and there definitely seems to be people around. There's a lot of bikes on the street. There's a heap of bikes parked along the street. The clubs seem to be a little bit busier, and the crowd seems to be a little bit younger. Maybe it's just because we're a little bit later this time, but I certainly saw some more people in Paddy's and Bounty than we did last week, and yeah, there's a little bit more vibe happening. So it looks like, again, it's just knocked itself up one more notch. Well done, Kuta. Well done, Bali.